Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel foodtechtalk. This video is going to be about the UGC NET exam for food technology students. In this video, I am going to cover the syllabus for the exam and the exam pattern and some important books to follow. I am going to give you some tips for the exam. So let's get started. Unfortunately, there is no separate subject for food technology students in UGC NET, but we are fortunate enough to answer the UGC NET exam paper selecting the home science subject, that is subject code is 012, and the eligibility criteria for home science exam is master's degree. You need to have MSc or MTech in a relevant subject with an aggregate of 55% if you are under general category, and for ST, SC, OBC, PWD, transgenders it is 50% marks, and for PhD holders the relaxation is 5%, that is from 55 to 50%. And if you see the age limit, if you are appearing for JRF, that is Junior Research Fellowship, age must not be more than 31 years, and there is no upper age limit for assistant professor exam. Applicants are advised to appear only in the subject of their post-graduation, but we are food technologists who have done the post-graduation in food technology are still eligible to apply the UGC NET exam selecting the home science paper, because home science syllabus containing the food technology syllabus, so we can apply. And applicants of the OBC, SC, ST and even the physically challenged people have to submit the certificates while applying the exam in the application form, and applicants can still apply for the UGC NET exam if you are in the second year of the masters or you are waiting for the results. Still you are eligible to apply the UGC NET exam, and however applicants will only be considered for the award of this JRF or lectureship if they pass the master's degree with the required percentage, which is 55% and 50% in their respective categories, and within 3 years of the UGC NET result statement. Otherwise you are going to be exempt. Nationality must be Indian, and you need all these certificates like birth certificate, Aadhaar card, PAN card and TC, all these things relating to the nationality. And the academic qualifications, I told you, master's degree or equivalent examination from a recognized board or university. Applicants appearing the final semester of a master's degree are also eligible. If you see the age for the applicants who are applying for a JRF exam, as I told you, there is no minimum age that is mentioned by the NTA, National Testing Agency, but the maximum age of the candidate should be 31 years, and the relaxation given for SC, ST, OBC, transgender and a person with disabilities is 5 years. Even for the women candidates of all categories have the 5 years age relaxation, and even 5 years age relaxation will be given according to the government for persons served in armed forces. And there is number of attempts. So if you see the number of attempts for assistant professor and JRF are different. For JRF Junior Research Fellowship there is a limitation, and the limitation is only 3 times. All the candidates who are eligible according to the eligibility requirements of NTA can write the UGC NET exam for a JRF is 3 times, and for assistant professor there is no limitation on the number of attempts and even the age. There is no limitation on age and even the number of attempts. If you see the JRF, the attempts are 3 times and the age is 31 years. Now the mode of examination is computer based test. Previously it used to be OMR, that is optical mark recognition, where they used to give OMR sheets and you have to fill the bubbles with pen or pencil, but now it is purely computer based, where you will be provided with the paper for rough work, and once the exam is finished you have to submit the rough papers back to them. If you see the syllabus for part 1 paper in home science UGC NET, it consists of teaching aptitude, research aptitude, comprehension, like paragraphs, communication, reasoning. It has a basic mathematic problems, but you be prepared for the maths problems, because you will face a little difficult if you are a science student. So prepare for the maths problems before. And then logical reasoning, data interpretation, it consists of ICT, people and environment, and then governance, polity, administration. So it consists of 50 questions, and each question carries 2 marks, and total of 100 marks. And if you see the part 2, that is paper 2, it is a subject based paper. It consists of food science and food service management. And for food technology students, these unit 1 and unit 2 are the related subjects for us, related syllabus, like food science and food service management and nutrition and dietetics. But then the rest all are the syllabus or the subjects that are for home science students, like textiles, apparel designing, resource management and consumer issues. In textiles you're getting block printing, eco-friendly textiles. So you don't know the any terminology, basic terminology in these syllabus, so you have to be prepared for this exam and solve as many as old papers you get, and then follow some books, take the resources from the net, and then prepare for these subject questions under home science. Other topics include housing and interior design, child or human development, family studies, communication for development, extension management and community development. So focus on all these subjects, because for you the food technology part and the nutrition and dietetics part is very easy. I will tell you that even you need not be, prepare for the topics, because they ask basic questions of food technology. You have to focus on the other syllabus of the home science paper, because it consists. And if you see the exam pattern, it consists of total of 150 questions, and 50 questions in part 1, consisting of 50 questions, each carries 2 marks, so 100 marks for it. And in part 2, the subject paper, it consists of 100 questions and it is 2 marks each, and with the 200 marks, so total of 300 marks, and the duration is 3 hours, and there is no break gap in the middle for paper 1 and paper 2. And especially you have to see this here, there is no negative marking in UGC NET like ASRB NET. There is no negative marking here, so you have to answer all the questions as far as possible. We have put here some helpful tips to help you to prepare for the UGC NET exam. As I told you earlier, attempt all the questions, because there is no negative marking. Once you have done with marking the known questions, give time to mark all the unknown questions. So don't worry, you will not get any negative marks. And examining the most recent exam trend and syllabus, and because you will know what is the pattern of the exam paper in previous years, and you can expect the now in 2022 what will be the pattern of the exam, and even the syllabus, the weightage of the questions, from which topic you're getting most questions, and prepare a systematic timetable, because there's enough time for you to study for the exam, even clear the exam. So prepare a timetable and solve the previous year papers, and you can make a list of all the current affairs with various schemes, important dates and activities, so that you can review it in the last moment, and solve the previous year UGC NET papers to learn the pattern and even the weightage I told you, and you will know the difficulty level. It will be like moderate, easy to moderate paper in all these exams. And even check your answers with the UGC NET answer keys, and you can evaluate the answers with the old questions or old papers. And as far as possible, try to solve the NET mock test papers. There are a lot of NET mock test papers for home science in the internet, and for some papers they are free and some papers you have to pay, I think so. So because it will help you to improve your exam pace and the accuracy. And I forgot to tell you one thing, while applying for the exam in the application form, you can select the medium of question paper. If it is in English, you can select in English, you will get the exam paper in English. And if you want a Hindi medium, you can select Hindi, where you will get the exam paper in both Hindi and English. Based on the best reviews from people, from the students, I've collected some books here for paper 1. This is NTA UGC teaching and research aptitude books. You can get these books in through Flipkart and Amazon. You can order online. And then if you see for paper 2, these are the best books based on the reviews for a home science paper 2 syllabus. Here I've given you 4 books. You can go through that, and you can buy any 1 or 2 of the books. You can go through the books. So if you have any more doubts, please write in the comment box. I will solve the doubts. And thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do share it with your friends and do subscribe to our channel.